baby with us. Her first kid is named Paquito, and he has grown up and is living over at our Africa Rocks Encounters team. And so after that successful breeding and birth, she was recommended for another round of breeding, and so we have our little baby girl here now. So we're very excited to contribute to the species survival plan for this species. So again, they're called a Brazilian tree porcupine or a prehensile tail porcupine, also called a coendu. And the species survival plan is a program where all of the zoos that are accredited around the United States work together to breed wildlife to create the most genetically diverse population possible.
Tail holding on underneath.
And so we have meetings every couple of years for each species. And so at the Brazilian tree porcupine meeting,
this is Gracie's second baby.
They decided that Gracie's genetics and Picante's genetics would be a good match, and that they should breed and have children. And so that is why they were put together, in case anyone's kind of wondering how zoos make decisions about which animals to breed and who to put together, when to send animals to other zoos or receive them. It's all
kind of maybe a little tired.
These species survival plans, which are kind of managed by our accrediting organization. So because we are able to do that kind of breeding and training animals with other zoos freely, it gives us really genetically robust populations that are then more resistant to diseases, and also can provide a good assurance population if there ever were to be any kind of catastrophe out in the wild or their population were to plummet. We have a genetic population that can then be used maybe to supplement those genetics or to reintroduce into the wild, but at a minimum be an arc where those species can live and thrive for future generations to know them. So one species is just, or this species here is just one example of that, but we have those SSPs for just about every animal in the zoo, from the red-knee tarantulas to the emperor scorpions, all the way to the porcupines, the tigers, the elephants, the giraffes. All species that we do breeding with have these meetings every couple of years where all the porcupine keepers get together and discuss who's going to go where.
By the baby.
So we feel very lucky to contribute to those programs. When Gracie and her daughter here are doing a presentation like this, we call them ambassadors for their species. They're representing their species in these kind of up-close encounters. Historically, ambassadors were not always used for breeding, because there was thought that we needed them to be fully focused on breeding if they were going to breed, and fully focused on humans if they were going to be ambassadors.
What do you want me to do?
See, Gracie does both very well. She's very focused on her human. She thinks Katie is asking a really tough task of her right now to cross the gap. It's because I called it. I said she would cross the gap, no problem. They are a tree-dwelling species. They cross much larger gaps in the wild, for sure. But Gracie is just not sure about that today, and that's okay. There we go. We're sending Shane for a little stick to cross the gap to help out Miss Gracie here. So yeah,
she's just nappy over there.
Very well trained. She's very attuned to Katie there. She's listening to her cues. She's taking those snacks. But she also has been an incredible mother. It's really been pretty amazing
July 28th.
For her care team here that we've been able to watch as she cares for this little one. She nurses her at the appropriate frequency. She, tends to her. She cleans her. And prehensile tail porcupine motherhood has been a learning experience for us. They actually park their baby in a tree for a couple hours at a time in the wild, and so she is doing that behavior here. We'll leave the kid and go do something else on her own for a while. But because of our backgrounds and our training here, we knew that about the species, so we've not been too concerned. But it has been interesting for us to watch that she'll find the safe spot for a little girl to hang out. She'll go do her own thing, and then she comes back and nurses whenever they've been separated for longer periods of time. Shane to the rescue. No, not yet. Shane trying to rescue. Gotta find just the right tree.
So it's Lincoln Logs and a show.
We'll see how long our food lasts. We would love for Gracie to come hang out with her daughter. But like I said, she's quite happy to just eat snacks and let us take care of the babysitting duty right now. She seems pretty unbothered, for sure. Does anybody have any questions out there as we're kind of watching this training session in action? What up, Ryan?
What's the new baby's name?
The little baby does not have a name yet. Yeah, little one is still waiting on her name. So when we have a new species or new baby born here at our zoo, a new little one, baby porcupines are called porcupettes. by the way. So when this Porcupette was born, once she was stable and seemed healthy, the team started to brainstorm what we wanted her name to be. And so the team that cared for Gracie and trained her for ultrasounds and was part of that kind of pregnancy monitoring proposed a bunch of names. And then the team that's going to care for the little baby as he grows up here, our Animals in Action team, came up with a bunch of names, and now we're in the process of reviewing that big old list of names that all the care staff submitted, and we'll pick out ones that match something about their natural history or the language spoken in the region that they're from. We'll narrow it down to a small list, and then probably some donors will be involved in helping to choose the exact name. But it is one of our great privileges as the care staff that takes care of these animals that we get to do that research and propose those names. And we do like to have little themes sometimes. So Picante and then baby Paquito. So we're thinking about maybe a P name, maybe something that means small, maybe something that relates to her color. We'll see. Yeah, if y'all have suggestions, come up, let us know afterwards. We're happy to hear about them.
There she, oh, now she did the gap. She did the gap without the branch.
The other route was there and ended up using the route that was there the whole time anyway. That's fine. You gotta think like a
just like raising a toddler.
Yeah, totally. Any other questions you guys have? If you've just walked up, I'm Jenny, this is Katie. I'm here with some of my teammates, Hannah, Marielle, and Shane. We are all wildlife care specialists in this part of zoo and our Animals in Action team. That means that our job is to care for the wildlife that live behind the scenes in our various spaces and who do these sorts of presentations. We are joined here with two amazing animals. We have Gracie, the mom, and little baby girl. This is her little baby who's about a month and a half old. She is called a Porcupette. That's the name of a baby porcupine. And this is the first time that they've ever come out onto this stage together, so we're all very excited. You might see a variety of our teammates and leadership teams out here kind of watching this presentation because it is a very exciting time. Just a few times in our career that we get to be a part of new babies being born and their public debuts, so we all feel very, very fortunate to be here. They're doing so good. Has Kid been affected by the microphone at all? Excellent. Cool. Y'all are watching active training here. I'm glad Kid doesn't care about the mic. Let me give some snacks. All right, I'm going to come off mic, but we'll be hanging around here for a few minutes. If you guys have any questions, anything you're wondering
at the base camp
about
stage.
mom or baby or the care of our wildlife here at the zoo, I'm always happy to share that information.
I'm going to go off too and get short videos. San Diego Zoo.
Visit to the zoo.
Bye, guys.
Support our conservation work all around the